Hey guys, Agoop here and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing with the new 3.0 miner cycle. And yeah, it is a very interesting deck. Let's just get right into it and let's play some. Alrighty, so we're against Javier. And yeah, this deck is pretty much the next 3.0 miner. I think, in my opinion, it is a really amazing deck. I do F up right here. Mortar does get a lock on, does get 2 shots. And me forgetting again that I have the Duchess. It's like I'm playing back at the olden times. I try going a bit aggressive with the Valkyrie, but he does cancel it out. But I do go for the miner. And yeah, he didn't catch it properly. So I'm just going to go for log skeletons. Try to not take any damage from that Valkyrie. But yeah, I'm at a 1000 damage deficit, but what this deck is good at doing is coming back with proper defense. And even if it's a mirror matchup, if you catch the miners, there's nowhere they're going to get enough damage. That mortar does sadly get 1 shot, and he miners pretty stupidly, so I just mine on top of that Phoenix egg, and yeah, he hits me with the well played because I did outplay him right there. And so just taking it easy right now. Now I know that he's running Miner Poison Mortar with Phoenix instead of Musketeer. And yeah, I don't see myself losing this matchup, so he goes for that. I'm just going to go for a Log and Wizard. I haven't played Wizard yet. Wizard does a pristine amount of damage, and right here I'm just going to go Valkyrie. I know he's going to Miner behind that. So I'm just going to go Valkyrie pretty low so he can pull the miner as close as possible. That Evil Valkyrie is really good in this deck. If you want to play this deck, you should play Evil Valkyrie. She is overpowered, especially in this type of deck. So yeah, just take what you want with that information. He goes Evil Skeletons. I'm just going to poison everything. I do not want to deal with all of that at the bridge. He goes for a mortar at the bridge. So I'm just going to take it easy, go for a Valkyrie. I know he's going to go for the miner, so I go Evil Wizard up top, trying to deal with everything, and I'm just going to get log that miner, so the other tower does start targeting it. So I'm going to go for a miner of my own, and he logs at the perfect moment, and 1 Valk is enough for that. So he's properly cycling against me right now, so what I'm going to do is just target that miner so it doesn't take down my tower. All you have to do is never give up with this deck. Never give up. So I go Wizard on top of that Phoenix, trying to not get some value for that poison. So I go Miner Poison right here. I genuinely don't care if it's the Duchess. It's just going to get some chip damage. That Wizard does take care of the mortar. So right here, instead of... Oh, sorry, battery. Instead of actually targeting that Valkyrie, I'm just going to go ahead and get that miner. And right there, I know I can get a good amount of damage. He places that mortar a little bit high so I can snipe it with my wizard. And Evil Wizard OP. And even though it died, the Phoenix does get pulled. And I try and go for minor wall breakers. What is that? Low elixir. And yeah, that pretty one of them connect, so I am back in this. I'm just gonna go for another miner catch. He keeps minering the back, so I'm just gonna predict it all the time, pretty much. And yeah, I'm just gonna go wall breakers to the back and gonna go miner. So basically what this deck is that you should go as aggressive as possible because your defense is as defensive as possible. As you can see, I'm not giving him any sort of ability to take care of my tower, and that's how I won. GG's. Let's get to the next game. Alrighty, so we're in the next game right here against Larry's Clash, and yeah, so I'm basically showing you all the games I play unfiltered. He's playing Golem. That's how you know someone's bad, even if they're a little bit high on trophies. Wallbreaker does connect. I'm playing pretty aggressive because I know I can counter with Inferno even if he has Zap or not. The Wizard deals a good enough amount of damage. No one's running Lightning these days, so Lightning pretty much hard counters my deck. So yeah, he goes for Flying Machine Bomber for no reason. I'm just going to poison on top of that. Don't need to deal with it. And yeah, that's amazing defense. I have pretty much 1000 damage on top of him. And yeah, all I have to do is defend properly, attack occasionally. That's pretty much it. He goes Night Witch the back. I can just go Wizard. Wizard is amazing with dealing with Swarm. That's why Wizard Valkyrie, I think, in my opinion, is the best Evo combination. Evo Bomber kind of fell off. So he goes for the Golem the back. I'm just going to go ahead and Valkyrie Wall Breakers to just take his tower down at this point. He goes Mini P.E.K.K.A. Yep. As predicted, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Skeleton Army. This guy's playing one of the decks of all time. So I should have kited. Those skeletons are going to deal a very hefty amount of damage. Not tower destroying, but hefty. So I'm just going to go ahead and Valkyrie on top of that. I don't want any more damage on top of mine. So with 3 lucky skeletons, lucky Larry's, he got a lot of damage on top of it. So I'm thinking of splitting my pushes now that I can get his other tower. I'm just going to go for a minor other lane. I think those wall break, yep, they are going to connect. So I do get a heap ton of damage on the tower. Just going to go for a log scout, go back to my skeleton. So the flying machine does not get a single hit. He does go for the golem the back. Not knowing if he has lightning, I'm just going to go wizard to the side like this so I can infernal the side. Yeah, so infernoing the side is pretty good here, even if he has zap. So I'm just going to go wall breakers, try and take down the tower. He goes for skeleton army. I'm just going to log that right off immediately. I'm going to go Evil Valkyrie, proper placements, so the wizard gets as much value as possible. And yeah, the wizard does get value, but I'm just going to poison on top of that. I don't want any damage on top of my tower from any lucky connections. So everything's dead right here, and all I need to do is just go for one more poison or a couple more logs. That's pretty much it, because Skeleton Army always catches, so you might go for preemptive poison against Skeleton Army. That's a tip to my mid-ladder players. But yeah, that's game number 2. Let's go back to game number 3. Yippee! Alrighty, game number 3. And yeah, Dagger Duchess is not really... It's just hard counters the miner at this point. So I log not seeing that princess. He's playing Logbait. Immediately know that he's playing Logbait. And Logbait consists of poison instead of rocket these days. So he thinks he caught me off guard. So I just go for a very nice Valkyrie. Only get 1 goblin stab off. And that was a pretty positive elixir trade. Caught back to OJ in 2017. So yeah, he goes for Inferno Tower defensively. That Inferno Tower did counter almost everything. I just go for a log on top of everything because I'm confident in my defenses. So I'm already thinking he's going to Goblin Barrel with Goblin Gang. So I'm just going to preemptively place my skeletons for his Goblin Barrel. Big thinky moves. I'm going big thinky moves. So yeah, exactly. You can predict these players at this point. Yeah, definitely predict them. And I know he has the poison variant because I'm just going to hit the with up because he doesn't have rocket. And yeah, right here I am going to go wizard the front because he's just going to poison. And I want all the value I can. He's going to go for Goblin Gang and he does predict everything. I'm not going to go for the poison. The wizard is going to take care of that 1 goblin, so no spirit goblins are going to hit my tower. Right now, it is pretty much a tight game. He's going to go for princess. I'm just going to poison that out. The problem is with the princesses, he's playing the princesses fairly properly, so I should target 2 towers differently, especially with my poison. Poison does deal a little bit more damage, but is still pretty overpowered. He's going to go for a log on top of that, and that's all dead. So I go for Valkyrie. I don't know why he did that. We literally just thought of the same thing. I'm just going to go poison on top of this. I'm going to go log just to take care of that Goblin Gang, but it didn't need a log. I forgot Evil Valkyrie was a thing. So yeah, Evil Valkyrie does take care of most of everything, and yeah. Oh my god, I should turn off notifications, honestly. So, yeah, I think there will be a black bar right there. So, I'm just going to go for a log on top of that. he is hitting me with the good luck because I know he's going to ramp it up with the defenses. I'm just going to go wizard on top. And he did kind of predict my wizard, even though I'm just going to go for a poison right there. It does splash, but I needed to go for the poison on the other lane. Problem is, he's just catching me off guard. Not dealing enough poison damage. At this point, even though I am in the damage lead, it's just... I go for a minor right here. Last second. The knight does catch it. I go for... Oh, that goblin does get a hit. That hit might just be the deciding factor for this game. So I go wall breakers, try to play a little bit defensively, go for wizard a little bit high. He does go for the Evo Knight. His placements are actually pretty nice, and I don't know if I can properly defend this. I'm just going to go poison on top of it. And yep, he's just going to spam me with everything. And yeah, right here I'm just going to go for a minor. Oh my god, that group calls, man. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit difficult. Just going to Valkyrie. He's going to start going other lane. Again, that Valkyrie was not well placed. Going to go for Evo Wizard at the bridge. And yeah, Princess does get amazing value. I'm just going to go for a poison. That is going to kill everything, but I should just take it easy. He's going to go for a Princess at the bridge as well. I'm just going to go for Valk. And yeah, my placements are not great. I think I'm going to lose this game. And going to go for poison. See, he's splitting off the poison damage. So he does go for a great poison on my wizard, but I'm trying to go a little bit more aggressive. That poison does catch everything, but the wall breakers don't connect. Wall breakers are pretty difficult to connect unless that person does not have much elixir. He's starting to cycle poisons, and I should have Valkyrie the bridge. I think that's pretty much game. GG's, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am showing losses. I don't care. I'll show you when I'm bad. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and peace.